It's time for some beer and some brawl. Cheers. Today's video is going to be featuring a Brawl deck captained by Siona, captain of Pyleas. So she is the wonderful woman, as the deck name suggests, that gets us auras and then makes one little human soldier tokens when I enchant one of my own creatures. So this deck is, as you can definitely see here, an enchantment deck. Oops, I just took Calix out. My mistake. He's very important in this deck. It's an enchantment deck. It's got cards like Calix, Setessan Champion, really good just payoff for playing auras. Same with Archon of Sun's Grace, as well as a bunch of just good stuff, or creatures that can have auras attached to them and get a lot of value out of them, like the Healer's Hawk. What's better than a 1/1 flying lifelink? It's like a 10/10 flying lifelink. You just start throwing auras on it, it gets better. There's a little bit of life gain synergy in here too. I have the Pride Mate and Strength of the Pride and Heliod in here, just because it's a great package to throw in with Siona. So let's see how it goes. To the matchmaking queue! Off we go! We'll see how long it takes for me to find somebody to duel with. It is late at night, approaching the end of Wednesday Brawl, which is why we are streaming currently without a green screen, so we're not messing any of that up. And hello, Scrapper Bapper! Hello, girl! Scraps wants to play some Brawl. Look, you can show up since there's no green screen. Hi, girl. That's a good hand. Mwah. I even got a turn 1 play in here. Oh, okay. Kitty on the desk. Kitty on the keyboard is the best place for the kitty. I love me a kitty bumbus. Right in front of the camera. Pop down Paradise Druid. I think a lot of games start this way. The Elsate of Life's Bounty. This one that sacrifices to give protection. And then Paradise Druid on turn 2. Burning Prophet! This is a feather deck, so I should expect to see some combat tricks in here. Hello, little girl. There's a kitty right next to my head right now. She's very cute. I'm gonna toss all that glitters onto the Paradise Druid. Now keep mana open for that protection. I'm gonna swing in with the Druid. Okay, Scraps. Oh, she brought me a toy! Oh, I'm sorry, girl. The door is closed. I can't throw it for you right now. She looks very sad. She's like, why won't you throw my toy for me? Oh, and I'm so sorry, opponent. I got distracted by my cat. I did not mean to BM you right there. I apologize with ease. If there was a sorry button, I would say it. I feel the oops button is a little too like, haha, oops, I meant to do that. Even more payoff for targeting your own creatures. Oh, who do I want to get down? I could just play Siona right here. I could also teach my Paradise Druid how to fly. Yeehaw! Get him. Paradise Druid, you're great. Love ya. Plains. Alright, I could use a little more mana here. I don't need it though, I can already play Calix. Or Renata. Is it time for Feather to come down? I usually don't like to play Feather in my Feather Brawl decks until I have enough mana and stuff in my hand to protect it. Like if I have a God Willing in hand, then I'm definitely gonna play Feather. Ooh, Aurelia's coming down. So for people who aren't that familiar with Brawl, Brawl is the 60-card singleton, standard only, and a pseudo commander. But you are allowed to have a legendary creature or planeswalker be your commander in this. She's got trampled because she's red. A lot of people who watch my stream have probably seen me play this deck before because it's super fun and I really like playing it. The totally normal reasons. I'm gonna pop down. Let's drop down Calix. Hey, Calix. And I think I'm gonna throw the Aurelia. No, I'm gonna plus. I'm gonna plus here. Hydra's growth. Okay. In order to protect a druid here, I'll need to keep it back. I also can't attack through the Aurelia. A little worried about that feather. They also have enough mana now to make a token with Castle Ardenvale. I'm sure somebody is going to ask in the comments, so I may as well mention what beer I'm drinking right now. It is Von Trapp Keller Lager. It's not special, but it's good. It's a nice beer. I've enjoyed drinking it, but it's definitely not anything too fancy. I'm enjoying it. Enjoying it as I play some Brawl late at night. Brawl and beer, they go well together. Commander and beer also go well together. What you gonna do? You've got 2 mentors. You could like chain these mentors together. There, Aurelia is targeting Tajik. Tajik is able to give himself first strike here. Ooh, okay. Tajik coming in on the ground, able to mentor Aurelia. They may also have a combat trick. In fact, I should expect them to have a combat trick here. Everybody's mentoring the Burning Prophet. That's okay. I'm going to try and save my Calix. If they'll give her first strike. And I'm going to give this protection from red. I don't want to give her protection from white because then all the glitters would fall off. I love that it hits Calix first and then it comes back around because of the first strike. Great. Okay, so Paradise Druid took out Tajik. They still have some formidable critters on the battlefield. Not sure if they're going to have any exile-based removal in their deck. I'm a little worried about that. Gonna beef up this Paradise Druid and swing in with 5 damage. I'm trying to put them on the defensive. I know that a Feather deck is probably going to be a little bit more trying to kill me before I kill them. Aurelia gonna come in again, maybe? On her own, mentoring the Prophet? This Burning Prophet as a 3/5 is gonna be a great blocker now. Also, while I'm early on in the video, I should say thank you to Wizards of the Coast and TCGplayer.com for sponsoring this video. It is greatly appreciated having your support, allowing me to do fun things like throw Mantle of the Wolf onto my Paradise Druid. Maybe I should have put on my Fairy Guide Mother, because everything they know and love is flying. They clearly have something at instant speed, I just don't know what it is. Alright, I've got 10-9 Trampler now. At the ready, coming in. Also, thank you to everybody who's watching this video instead of my stream. I know normally I'd be streaming right now, but I'm not able to stream while I am out in California doing commentary for Players Tour Nagoya. Look at that! I got 2 dogs. Ain't that nice having 2 dogs? 2 doggity-doos. I feel so strange not talking to a chat, though. I get to talk to myself instead. It's okay. I'm wonderful company. Also, because I'm not on the green screen, because it's late at night, you guys get to see me wearing some of my favorite clothes, including this Celtics hoodie. It's green. I can't wear it on stream normally because it makes me look like I'm headless. That was a sorcery speed instant of the Uncaged Fury. This gives +1/+1 and double strike. It's kind of like a Trample Lecember Cleave that you can only cast once. Except they can cast as many times as they want because they got Feather. Yikes, that's gonna hurt. Okay. No, no, no. Attack me with the hero, please. I still have 2 mana up, too. Feather has just grown a little stronger. That's 9 damage to my face. Oh wait, is it gonna be more? Is it gonna be more than 9 damage? I feel like they're about to shock my fairy guide mother. Oh! Oh my gosh, that is such a pro play! So they have used the Ardenvale Tactician, who is not showing up. What does this say? There's like some white text up here that I can't read. Dizzying Swoop. Oh, Dizzying Swoop. It's the name of the other part of the spell. They cast that targeting their already attacking creature and my own creature, so it would go back into their hand. You're smart. You're smart with these. Also, I'm a little worried that I'm going to die. I think in order to survive, because I don't think I can kill them here, I'm going to need to play a Johnny. And I'm going to need to plus him to gain life. Alright, so I'm now back up to 8, which is still lethal once they use that Tactician. And I believe I get to die here. Oh no, the first match. Yeah, I'm just swinging it with everything, because they have lethal in the air. There's not much I can do about that. Good game. Stinks at my first game. Showing us off on YouTube will be a loss, but that's okay. We have lots of time to try and win with Siona. Siona, will you please carry me to victory on your beautiful arms? Please. Please, don't look at the defeat screen. Just look at the arms. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. So Bloody, one of my friends and a fellow streamer, got to spoil this card. And I was so jealous because we were spoiling cards on the same day, and I'm like, my Selesnyan wife? You got to spoil her? I mean, I'm so happy she exists. But Bloody, that should have been my card. It's Selesnya. It makes tokens. It has aura jank. It's for me. It's meant for me. It's my special card. This is my special card. I need to get one of them in paper. The set just came out, so I don't have one yet. So my plan with this hand is I'm going to try and throw down Season of Growth and just draw cards tempo after tempo with this. We're up against what might end up being a kind of combo-y control deck. I'm looking at this Kenrith here. Okay, they are casting a free Once Upon a Time and getting a Paradise Druid. Hey, did you know you were gonna get that? It's weird that they shocked in the land first and then they happened to draw that. Maybe they thought they had to pay for this. Maybe they thought they had to pay for it, even though they didn't. I thought maybe they were chalking it in for a Tail's End. Nope. Alright, Siona, gonna come on in, gonna grab this all that glitters, and then I'm gonna scry. Transcendent Envoy would be fantastic here. Make these auras cost 1 less. This would allow me to, like, unload my hand next turn and fill up my hand because Season of Growth, Setessan Training, and all the glitters all draw me cards. Season of Growth being, of course, I draw a card when I target my own creatures with a spell. It's great in Feather, and it's great here. You would dare attack me, Paradise Druid? I am scared of Kenrith, though. Kenrith is a really strong 5-color commander. Because he can just do anything. Specialized. Yes, I would like Specialized, please. So I'm going to throw all that glitters on Siona. I'm going to draw all the cards ever, like this one. And Siona's gonna learn how to trample. Party Hawk. Alright. Did I play a land this turn? Yeah, I did. And I've made 2 tokens from that too. Thank you, Siona. Transcendent Envoy. Thank you for making my auras so inexpensive. You can't reduce Sentinel size cost, but I don't need Specialized to see where this game's going. Hey, please don't board wipe me. Yay, 784. Just play your Kenrith and do nothing. Don't erase my thoughts. There's nothing in there. I'm not thinking about anything. Definitely not thinking about using Giant Killer on your Kenrith. They didn't play Kenrith. They don't have the mana for Kenrith. But they have conceded because they saw that I had a ton of damage lined up and a ton of card draw lined up and a ton of tokens lined up. I'll say that was a well-earned victory, even though it was an early concession. Let's go in again. One more try with the wonderful woman. I love how Arena's like, you can mute the opponent's emotes. If they're being a jerk, you can make it so that you just pretend they don't exist. You're playing against a computer. I like it when the flavor tips in a game are silly things like, have you known that there are only... Wow, I totally borked up this and I was gonna say, do you know how many squirrels there are? 103 in Magic the Gathering. I don't know how many squirrels there are. I should go to Scryfall and be like, how many squirrels do I have? Alright, got a turn 1 goose. Goose could be loose, could get down Siona bright and early. Oof, and we're up against a Golos deck. So Golos is kind of notorious for playing out always the same way. They get out Golos, they grab a Field of the Dead if they don't already have it in their hand, and then they're just making zombie tokens. It's just like playing against Golos in Standard. Honk honk, my dude. Wanna go for the early Siona? Let's do it. Otherwise I would throw down maybe Destiny Spinner. I doubt that they have counter spells this early, but still never hurts to be proactive and stop counters. Not all Golos decks are the grab the Field of the Dead and wreck face type of deck. Some of them are purely... Okay, I spoke too soon. 5-color fun decks. This one is a... This one's a Field of the Dead one. I feel like they have an Assassin's Trophy, so I'm trying to be very careful about what I do here. I'm gonna throw all that glitters on the goose. That was me trying to sniff for an instant. I don't think I have one. Alright, so now I've got a nice, powerful aerial attacker. It's a 1/3 currently, but it'll get bigger with every enchantment that I play. Arcane Signet. Got 5 mana at the ready next turn, 2 mana up right now. Jacques. It's like a Jacques, but not. What you got? What you got for me? You here to spin my destiny? You here to wipe my board? You here to throw down Golos and grab some more land? I'm still on 3 mana. This guy's got 5, 6 mana. Anticipate. Ooh, what are you looking for? Maybe they're looking for their last few colors of mana. They already have the Arcane Signet down, but they're going to need another source of blue or white if they want to activate Golos after playing him. Cool. This reeks of targeted removal. There's a Kenris transformation. Okay, so they turned my 2/2 into a 3/3. I'm no longer going to get these little 1/1 tokens, but I don't need that. I need no stinking tokens. Not when I have a Nyx Herald. Oh, and my goose is more powerful than any creature in existence. Cut them down to 5. I don't think I have any haste in this deck. I should throw in like a Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute is good at carrying auras. Maybe take out some of the life gain stuff for it. We got a Time Wipe, Ritual of Soot. Cast off. Nothing! We are victorious against Jack. Way to go, Siona. Way to go. And since that was such a nice short match, I think I got time for one more in this video. Let's do it. Hit me up, random people in the queue. It's like 10 p.m. on a Wednesday night. It's party time. It is truly party time. I have a brewski, that makes it party time. Am I allowed to drink on YouTube videos? There's like all sorts of rules about YouTube that I don't know. I assume so. I assume because this is not content meant for children, I'm allowed to have a beer. Here, I'll bounce it out. I'll demonstrate good hydration. Here we go. I got water. And an old Gatorade bottle. The fanciest way to drink. The Alcide into the Paradise Druid. I swear these two always show up together. It's so strange to me. Alright, another 5-color deck. Wow, we've hit Niv Mizzet, Penrith, and Golos, the 3 5-color commanders. There's definitely a certain type that is playing right now. It's those guys. I'm gonna try and get the Archon down next turn. Ashiok, Dream Renderer. I cannot search my library, but I can reveal in the top 7. I'm not searching my library. I'll make sure not to cast an Idyllic Tutor while you're out. Actually, do I want to play the Archon? Maybe play the Bronze-Hide Lion. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Archon. I can't protect it this turn. I can make it so I get milled 1 fewer times. Get milled again. Wonder what's... Ooh, I just saw my Setessan champion. My Setessan champion is one of the MVPs in this deck. She's also depicted on the wolf aura, the one that has 2 wolves inside of you. Oh, Death Sprouted. That means they get a land, I lose a creature. And they're up to 5 colors already. Wow. This pains me. Can let them mill me 1 more time. Or I could kill Ashiok. I'm afraid of a board wipe. As I feel I should be, but I don't want to leave the mana open here because I want to get stuff on the board. I'm sure I'm gonna regret it. I feel like Ritual of Soot is in my future. Don't do it. Just play Niv Mizzet. Perfect! Look, it's just Niv Mizzet. You know, regular old Niv Mizzet, who found his best friend, Teferi, in Deafening Clarion, which destroys my entire board. Oh no! At least the Fires is at the bottom of the deck. So I've got some protection here, but not a lot. Yikes. Still gonna throw this down. Angelic Gift lets me beef up one of these creatures at the expense of... not being able to better protect it. Land, token. Just get to chill here. Bronze-Hide Lion can block Niv Mizzet. I won't be giving it indestructible, but I will give it protection from red. But on the stack, they've hit it with the Mortify. Attached to Broadside Line. I don't have the mana to keep any of you alive, but I still get the trigger off these. But then they die. I didn't hit a land. Ouchie. Nothing quite like 3 damage across the board. Alright, there's an aura. I'm gonna put that aura onto Starfield Mystic and watch him get Assassin's Trophied. This is the trouble, getting 2 for 1 by a stronger deck than my own. Or just Teferi can come out and bounce the Starfield Mystic, meaning that I lose my commanding presence. The art on that card is great. By the way, it looks like old school Magic art of all these people with glowing eyes like, ah yes, I was drawn before the age of fancy art. It's not bad art. It's just different art. Siona coming down. Warily eyeing that Assassin's Trophy. It's very spooky. Perhaps even too spooky. Mr. Teferi, the Time Raveler. And a worm that can fight one of my creatures. It can't destroy any of my lands, but it can kill one of these. Free of charge. Back into the command zone for the second time. Poor Siona. She deserves better than this. She deserves a deck that will protect her. Not whatever this is. This is a deck that sees fit to abuse its commander. Nope. And my Starfield Mystic is not large enough to get to Teferi. It will get some more +1/+1 counters, though, until it gets bounced or killed. And it's dead. Search for a basic, grab some more green. I'm rapidly approaching death. I have to block the Ravager Worm. And that's a Field of the Dead! 5-color Field of the Dead decks. Perfectly reasonable. Absolutely fine. I have no problem with them, except for all the problems I have with them. I'm blocking here, and I have probably lost. Just, guessing. I've lost a Jimbo. Jimbalin. Sir Jimbalin. Okay, I can play that. And none of them save me, though. Her Guide Mother also doesn't save me. Let's see what I get off the training. It was a land. What do I get off the season? Party Hawk. They bounce the Party Hawk and I die. This could give me one whole life. Very powerful. No, I do not have a way to survive here. Unless my opponent misplays horribly. Well, Jim, would you mind doing that for me? Make this video extra special by playing really badly. You don't have to. You don't have to. This poor hawk is like, oh gee, please don't bounce me to Teferi. Please don't kill me. Also, I'm gonna give them a hello because they are, like, I don't want to win from them disconnecting. They appear to not be present, though. They're not hovering over anything in the tail. Oh, they just hovered over there to Teferi. The board state. It's been destroyed. Good game. Hey, wait, what? Oh, they must have just drawn that. It's like, why would you bother using the Teferi if you have that in hand? They must have drawn it. And that's a good game. Cheers, Jimmy. You have wrecked me. And that is my Siona deck. My wonderful woman. Definitely not Wonder Woman, though. That's... Nope. See? No tiara. No tiara. That means it's not Wonder Woman. You see her up here. Again, the deck list will be in the description, and thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your viewership. If you ever want to catch me live, you can do so at twitch.tv/Amazonian. I stream almost every day, though I'm not streaming right now when this video comes out, because I'm in California. I hope you enjoyed this Brawl video, and it's Captain Siona. It was really fun playing it, and I hope that you watch this video and all the other ones that I release this week. Have a wonderful day.